Hi guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, I'll be showing you a really easy, really fast. I mean by fast, I mean the preparation time is really less. Simple immunity boosting drink. So here the pandemic is just increasing. There's no sign of decreasing it. So if you are sick, if you are having a cold, if you are having a fever, the going to a doctor is not even an option. So here I'll be showing you an alternative medicinal extract from really simple everyday household plants, so that can reduce your amount the way you fall ill. That will completely reduce. And if you are having a fever, if you are having a cold, this will completely eliminate that disease from you within 15 minutes, within 15 days, and not minutes, days. Okay, so within 15 days I'm sure this will provide good results for you. So watch the video until the end to know what's happening and to find a better way than going to the doctor for any disease. Let's get to the video. So for making this very helpful immunity boosting drink, we will be using really simple ingredients. As you can see on the plate, I have taken a handful of tulsi leaves and 2 leaves of spearmint. Okay, then 1 cube of jaggery. You can use rock sugar as well. Then a few pepper seeds, black pepper, red black pepper. Then we have this sized ginger pieces. I've taken 2 pieces. So that's all. So it's really simple. So all we have to do is first take around use a small glass like this, just a small one. Okay. So take 3 cups of water, pour it into the utensil. This 3 cups is more than enough because you will be having this twice a day, so morning and evening. So you'll be using 3 cups of water. Then we will be adding in the tulsi leaves, all of it directly into it. You should have to wash the leaves before putting them into the water, because you have to make sure that the leaves are clean. Next we'll be adding in our spearmint. Now spearmint is actually an enlarged form of the normal mint. Okay, they have quite a lot of medicinal value. So this is how they look like. Just take a look. Now spearmint and tulsi both are really helpful plants. You have to compulsory, if you have the space available, they'll grow in flower pots as well. So you try your maximum to try and plant a tulsi plant and a spearmint plant, because they are immensely helpful. So next we'll be adding in the cube of jaggery we have taken, just one. So if you're making this for kids, you can add one more piece, or according to how you like your sweetness. Usually the sweetness level, how low it is, that much more benefits you can have, because sugar is not always nice. So 1 cube is around minimum. You can go higher, it's your option. So what happens, so we have added all our, normally we have added jaggery, water, spearmint and tulsi. Now the rest of the ingredients, the pepper and ginger. So we'll be crushing them together, then we'll be putting them into the mix. So first we'll take a mortar, like this, stone mortar, then add in ginger, both of them, and add in all of those pepper seeds. Pepper, okay, I always tell pepper seeds, I don't know why. So now here I have crushed our ginger and pepper. You don't have to crush it like too much around, you just have to mix them together while crushing it, so that actually brings out all the good things in both of them. So rather than putting them directly into the mix, so this is what you have to do. Now this drink is insanely helpful. Okay, by helpful I mean a lot. You don't really have, if you have a fever, if you have a cold or something, if you have a nose block, this is like the best thing to do. You don't have to step out of your house. Now spearmint might be a little hard to find, but if you have it, if it's available to you, this is the best option. I won't recommend you going to the doctor, especially during this pandemic situation now. So if all these ingredients are available to you, this is the best thing you can do. Then I am 100% sure that you will get rid of your cold or your sickness. Anything related to anything related to fever or a cold is completely resolved by actually just taking this mixture while steaming. You have to take this mixture morning once and evening once, and in between, whenever you get time, you have to steam. For minimum, morning and evening is optimum. So if that's possible, then I'm sure that your fever is just gone. It's just a matter of days. So what actually happened was, my brother, my most youngest brother, had this small cold. He had a nose block and stuff. So my mom was the person who actually bought this in. I mean, she started making this, and she gave him from the day he had this issue till around 15 20 days. So every time consuming this mixture and then steaming. So by the 15th 18th day, he was completely back to normal. I mean, within 10-15 days, his nose block and had stopped. He had throat pain as well. So we didn't go to the doctor. Usually we would have gone to the doctor, but because of this virus, we improvised and made medicine at our houses itself. And then we understood that this has a lot of benefits, and then we never felt sick, because we have this even when you're not sick. Even even in a normal day, we have this at least once, at least before sleeping. So that actually prevents cold from affecting you. That's what I'm intending to convey through this is that you have to try this. You have to try this if you have a cold, if you have a fever, or if somebody near your relatives, your household, anybody is having a fever, and if you have these ingredients available to you, you have to make sure that you have it. So now I have turned on the gas on high flame. So we have to cover this with the lid and wait until it boils up. So the complete benefit of the medicine from medicinal things from the plants come out when they are in a boil. So we have to cover this up and wait until it boils. Here, as you can see, it has started to boil. So you don't have to take it while it boils. You have to again cover this up with the lid and wait for another 5 minutes, because don't take it while it starts to boil. Okay, you have to give it more time. So after the next 5 minutes, we'll take. Now for the rest of the 5 minutes after the boil, you have to turn your gas to sim. Otherwise, what will happen is the water will all vaporize and it will become dry. So after first 5 minutes, when it starts to boil, then again remove the lid, keep the lid back, turn on to keep the gas to a sim. So I have turned off the gas. So it's been around a few minutes, 8 minutes, around 10 minutes. So now what you have to do is you have to take out our liquid into a cup. So if you let this water in the pot in which all the leaves are still there, so what will happen is this will seep right back into the leaves. So you don't want that to happen. Like, this is where the medicinal value is the highest, in this water. So all the things from the leaves is into this water right now. So you don't have to put this in the same pot. You have to compulsory transfer it to somewhere else. Otherwise, it will seep right back into the leaves, and you won't get the complete power. Now it's drinking time. Now we'll take a glass. Now for demonstrating what we have to do, I'll be using a clear glass and pour in our medicine mixture. As much. So here you can see I've taken around half of the glass. So now after pouring this into the glass, we'll be adding in our most important ingredient of this medicine, because this is what makes a difference from other drinks that other immunity boosting drinks that you get. So this is the one. It's a lemon, normal lemon. So what we have to do is we have to cut this lemon and squeeze one half of the lemon into this. So now there is one difference in the color as well, because it was brown. Now after squeezing the lemon, the color will change. You can see we'll be squeezing in around not the whole half, a little bit less than the whole half, because whole half is not necessary, to get sour. You don't have to squeeze everything into it, just not more, not less. Now you see the color has turned a little more towards the pink pink, reddish pink side rather than being brown. So that's what the lemon. Lemon actually adds more medicinal value as well as this color difference. So it's actually really nice to watch, really nice to drink as well, because the natural other way it will be a little more spicier, and when you add the lemon it will become really sour, really okay. So if you are preparing this for a kid like somewhere below the age of 6 or 7, they might not like the spice, so they won't have it. So for kids it's okay if you add only the spearmint, the jaggery and the tulsi. No need of adding the ginger or the pepper. And then afterwards, ginger or the pepper you no need to add. You just have to add the spearmint, tulsi, jaggery, and at last the lemon. That's more than enough for a kid. And if it's for an adult or above the age of 8, 10 and all, this way is the most beneficial one. So you have to compulsory add the lemon, because lemon adds a lot of additional values which will completely make sure that you will never fall sick again. I had told this before, again telling it. You have to have this once in the morning, once in the evening, and steam once in the morning, once in the evening for best result. So now I'll be tasting the medicine that we have prepared in less than 10 minutes. Okay. So the color is changing. The more you keep it, it changes. So what happened was we had only 1 cube of jaggery. Now after tasting it, I can feel the sourness more than the sweetness, because that has to be balanced. Otherwise, the medicine overall will become sour. So you can add 2 cubes. Okay, 2 cubes of jaggery, so that it will be balanced. Now it's a little sour than rest of the taste coming in. So add 2 cubes of jaggery, then the rest is according to your sweetness. But compulsory don't add sugar. Sugar completely destroys whatever. I mean, especially when you're using it in a medicine, it destroys whatever purpose you're making. If you're making this for fever, you adding sugar for the sweetness, it's just gone. Medicine is wasted. So don't add sugar. You can use rock sugar. Rock sugar is something that looks like rock salt. It's like a stone, but it's sweet. That's called rock sugar. You can Google it. Then otherwise jaggery. Everybody knows about jaggery. Jaggery is more easily available. You can use jaggery. I've used jaggery here. So 2 cubes will balance out everything. And yeah, that's it. Otherwise, it's all good. Now, thanks for watching the video. Support me by hitting the subscribe button. And if you like the video, do hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't like the video, do hit the dislike button. And I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.